Liverpool favourites to sign Kylian MBAPPE on loan. Liverpool have emerged as the favourites to sign Kylian MBAPPE on loan from Paris Saint-Germain as his transfer standoff with his current employers reigns on. MBAPPE was excluded from PSG's recent pre-season tour of Japan and South Korea, with the club convinced he has a deal in place to join Real Madrid on a free transfer at the end of the season. MBAPPE had previously told PSG that he had no intention of exercising the one-year option on his contract next summer, a decision which would see him earn 150 million this season through his salary and, ironically, a reality bonus before receiving a bumper signing on fee from Real Madrid. Nasser Al-Khelaifi and company reacted quickly, transfer listing MBAPPE in the hope that somebody would pay top dollar this summer. But he has rejected an offer from Saudi Pro League side Al Hilal that would have seen player and club receive £200 million each. PSG are at their wits' end and are faced with the very real prospect of letting MBAPPE not in the reserves this season or loaning him out for a fee for the coming campaign. MBAPPE representatives, which includes his Liverpool supporting mother, Faiza Lamari, have held discreet discussions with a selection of Premier League club intermediaries regarding a short-term move to England's top flight, reports the Daily Star's John Richardson. He is a big fan of English football and believes playing in the Premier League would be an enjoyable experience, even if just on a short-term basis, before making his dream move to the Santiago Bernabeu. Jurgen Klopp has previously dialed down expectations regarding an MBAPPE transfer, but that was before, when Liverpool were linked with a permanent move. A loan deal now could suit all parties, and the Reds might win on an emotional level. Lots of clubs around the Premier League still have work to do in the transfer market this summer, but Liverpool is usually one of those sat back, having got its jobs done earlier on before the scramble. This time around, however, largely thanks to unexpected moves to Saudi Arabia for Fabinho and Jordan Henderson, Liverpool still needs to get a few deals over the line. Getting 3 more players over the line is going to be a tough ask, or at least 3 of the right players, not just anyone, but the priorities in the market are clear for a new sporting director. Despite that, 2 more attacking players are being touted with moves to Anfield in the latest rumors. Here is the Liverpool verdict on the transfer gossip to emerge around the Reds today. Liverpool have all been alerted to the fact that Kylian MBAPPE would be prepared to spend a season on loan in the Premier League before joining Real Madrid, the Daily Star reports. Quite why PSG would be prepared to sanction a year-long loan deal for a player inside the final 12 months of his contract, who has already been the subject of 331 million to 259 stroke 300 million bid from Saudi Arabia this summer is not explained. Even a substantial loan fee would not come close to covering the amount that PSG would stand to lose out on if a permanent exit was agreed. So, while the player might be open to a move, don't bet on it actually happening. Liverpool.com says Mbappe won't be coming to Anfield, so the best thing for Liverpool is for him to move anywhere, but the Premier League is inevitable either this summer or next. Italian publication La Gazzetta dello Sport print edition via reports that will be allowed to leave this summer for as little as 44 million to 35 million stroke 40 million, which is a reduction of a third on the initial asking price. The old lady was originally asking for 66 million stroke 52 million stroke 60 million, but has got no takers at that sum. At the start of the last month, suggested that agents had traveled to English shores to offer the forward to Liverpool and others, with the Serie A side seemingly desperate to cash in. But it remains the case that Liverpool has many more priorities to take care of before it thinks about another attacking player. There is simply no need or room for another winger at the moment, as the Reds chase more midfielders, and at least one defender is a must. Liverpool.com says links with Chaser are not going anywhere, but that does not mean that the interest in a move from Liverpool's side is as strong as the player's desire might be to join the Reds. It is highly unlikely that Liverpool would be tempted unless the price was to substantially drop once more. The 24-year-old has been frozen out of the PSG squad in recent weeks and missed the subs' pre-season tours to Japan and South Korea after rejecting several contract extension offers from the club. Mbappe's current deal runs out next summer, and PSG are desperate not to lose him for free in 2024. The Parisian Giants reportedly feel betrayed, as they believe the 24-year-old has already agreed a deal in principle to join Real Madrid in 2024, thereby increasing tensions between all parties involved. Meanwhile, Mbappe has rejected the chance to move to Al Hilal after PSG accepted a world record bid worth $259 million to secure his signature. Some reports have suggested that PSG may be open to a one-year loan for Mbappe in order to recoup some cash before he inevitably moves to Real Madrid. Football Insider claimed that while Liverpool do not have the financial might to sign the France captain on a permanent deal, a loan would not be impossible, suggesting that sponsors would contribute to the player's salary, understood to be 72 million a year, plus a series of bonuses. Klopp said, "We laugh about it. I can say that I think he is a really good player, but the financial conditions do not suit us at all. I wouldn't like to ruin the story now, but as far as I know, there is nothing to it. It is it is possible that someone else from the club is preparing something and wants to surprise me. That hasn't happened in the 8 years that I've been here. That would be the first time. While Mbappe remains unlikely dream, the Reds are near certain to add to their squad before the end of the summer transfer window, with a central defender and potentially 2 midfielders on the wish list. Southampton's Romeo Lavia, Bayern Munich's Ryan Gravenberch, and Fluminese's Andre have all been linked, while the Reds' central defensive shortlist, apart from Lev Colwill, who signed a long-term contract extension with Chelsea last week, has been kept under swaps.